My name is Aden Kelley, and I'm committed to play at Oklahoma State University. So in high school, I've kind of played all over. I played a little middle linebacker. I've done this, I've done that, but primarily I played on the offensive line, defensive line. At the college level, I was recruited to play as a defensive tackle. I had offers as an offensive guard, as a center, but in the end, when I committed to Oklahoma State, they're wanting to play me defensive tackle. So we met Brian at a Brahms last year in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. It was during the West Central tournament or the Three Rivers tournament, and we got to meet up with him there and just had the meeting and things like that. And he kind of laid it all out for us, and it really just took off running from there. Not just shortly after I got my first Division I offer, and it rolled on from there. Oh, it would have been tough, because especially, you know, me and my family, we didn't have any idea. We were just going into it blind and things like that, and we were referred to him, and I couldn't imagine it without him. He was so knowledgeable about everything, and he always let us know ahead of time when things were coming up, when what stuff needed to be done, and he was always so open, with questions and things like that, and always willing to answer them. Yeah. So, obviously he's so knowledgeable about everything, and he the way he stays on top of it, and things that I mean, without him, I don't think I would have been as calm in the situation I was in, and he was able to kind of provide the comfort and just the overall knowledge that he has and things like that just helped me through and helped me, just like I said, get through. I mean, because it's tough, stressful and tough. And he helped me keep my ducks in a row, along with my family and things. And it was great. So I couldn't imagine it without him. So really, just being able to learn from him, and learning from a guy that he was in the game for a long time, and that firsthand experience, is second to none. And it was great to have, and it was great to have his knowledge. Like I've said, it seems like I keep repeating it over and over, but it's huge, and without that, I don't know what would have happened. So, like I said, he was very calm, and he just told me. He said, "Man, he said that's with you and your family." He said, "You guys make that decision, and you figure out where you want to go." He said, "Because at the end of the day, so that's where you're going to be, and that's where you're going to spend the next 4 to 5 years of your life." And he said that ultimately that decision is up to you. Go somewhere where you feel comfortable and where you think you'll fit, and do your research. He was always big on doing your research about the people around you and things like that. And I just felt Oklahoma State was the best fit for me. You know, it was it was great and stuff. And as I've gotten moved on through the process and things, looking back, as I with my friends and things like that, I have some guys going through the process as well, and they're always kind of quick to ask me, like, man, what about this, what about that, and things like that, and I always tell them, working with Bedford has been great. His here I am again saying it again, but his knowledge is just over the top. It's insane. That being able to have that is nonetheless it's great, and being able to pick up the phone and call him anytime, and he's willing to talk and things, and a great memory I had whenever the All-American Bowl selection committee hit me up, and was talking about that, and I sent it to him, and we were both so excited, and he said yes, man. He said take that. That's an awesome opportunity, and that was a big day, and especially my first offer as well. I was going crazy. I didn't know what to tweet. I didn't know what to say, and it was it's been a it's been an emotional roller coaster, and he's kind of been that steady backbone that always had some knowledge and wisdom to give.